So if you've heard that to make money, you need a lot of hard work and talent, then you should also know these 10 secret strategies that make successful and millionaires different from ordinary people. No matter how much talent you have, no matter how much hard work you do, without these strategies, the result would be almost average. So number 10 is dedicate yourself to lifelong learning. The education system teaches us that we have to focus on our career after a certain age. But this is the wrong approach that we have learned. Rich and successful people always learn because our mind can learn anything with unlimited capacity. Our mind also works like a muscle. If we use it limitedly, it remains for those tasks. But if we use it for learning, our mind can learn as much as we want. Then it doesn't matter what your age is, what your qualification is. So if you are interested in lifelong learning, you can learn anything by following these 3 techniques. So first is, give 30 to 60 minutes of reading every day. According to an estimate, an average adult reads 1 book or less in a year. But if you follow this technique, you can read 30 to 50 books in a year. Well, it's quite impressive, right? 2. Listening to audiobooks, podcasts, and interviews. On average, we spend 50 to 60 hours per month on traveling. And traveling is the best time to listen to any podcast or audiobook. And if you want to learn more, the third way is to attend seminars, conferences, and online courses. Number 9, see yourself as self-employed. If we think that we are doing this work for our boss, company, or organization, then this is one of our biggest mistakes. Because we should work as if it is our own organization. This is called self-employed attitude. When we see ourselves as self-employed, we develop an entrepreneur mentality. And with this mentality, you will become a brand, self-responsible, and a rich individual. Number 8, commitment for excellence. Well, whenever you see someone as rich or successful, the reality is that they are one of the most intelligent people in their field. No matter what field we talk about, every field is full of competition. But even in that, there are top 10% people who are better than the rest. We can call them the top 10 club. To be successful, we have to at least commit to ourselves that in whichever field we go, we should be in the top 10%. It takes time, but we should have a commitment for this. The people who are in the top 10% today, they also started from the bottom 10%. For example, if you want to make a YouTube channel to be successful, you have to be in the top 10% creators who are making the best videos. But it won't be easy from the start. You can watch any good creator's YouTube channel and watch their oldest videos and see the difference. Number 7, be honest to everyone. To become a good entrepreneur, along with talent and skill, another thing that matters the most is reputation, and it comes from your honesty. Let's say there is an interview in a company and there are 2 people in it. One is very talented and skilled, and the other is an average person but very honest. So who do you think the company will appoint? Of course, the one who has more honesty. Well, if we look at any millionaire's biography, we will see that they became rich because a lot of people trusted them. No one is successful or rich on their own. But if you don't have credibility or reputation, people won't trust you. And without the support of others, we can never be successful or rich. And the more interesting fact is, we can never show honesty in a fake way. So to look honest, being honest from within is very important. Okay, so let's discuss number 6. Practice self-discipline. Once someone asked a very successful personality that if I am an average person, I don't have a plan, I don't have talent, but still, if I want to be successful and you want to give me a tip, what would that be? Do you know what the billionaire said? If you can follow discipline, then no one can stop you from being successful. It doesn't matter if you have less talent or no plan. If you follow a good discipline, talent, skill, and plan can be achieved easily. But on the other hand, if someone has a plan and talent but no discipline, then his plan and talent will be wasted. Long-term goals can only be achieved with self-discipline. Number 5, set the priorities. In today's busy life, we all have to do so much that we can't do everything. If we don't set our priorities, then we will never be able to focus on one thing, and whatever we do will seem important to us. But successful people don't work like this. A good way to prioritize your work, which I personally like a lot, is the ABCD method, which means put very important tasks in category A, which cannot be ignored, and in category B work that is important but can be done feasibly, and in C and D category work that is not important at all. Similarly, if you have more than one task, then you can prioritize A1, A2, B1, B2 in this way. Number 4, manage your money. We think rich people earn a lot of money. But the reality is, to be rich, you don't just have to earn money, you have to manage it. Rich people don't spend money just on show-off. Before spending money, they make sure they invest in assets, not liabilities. Assets are those from which you get money in return, like a rented house, and liabilities are those which take money from your pocket, like a luxury car, a costly watch. Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, none of them like to wear expensive watches. If you see the lifestyle of a real millionaire, you won't believe they are earning billions. This doesn't mean they are miserly, but they want to spend money where they need it because they know how to manage money. Number 3, write down your ideas. Studies have shown that only 2 to 3% people write their ideas on paper. There are many benefits of writing ideas on paper. Our brain is good at thinking, but not good at remembering things. That's why successful people always prefer to write their ideas. This is done by writing a journal on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. This relaxes our mind because the things we write, our mind doesn't struggle to remember them. Second, when we see these ideas after a long time, we see a visual progress of where we have reached. Third, if we forget an idea, we don't get stressed. We can go back and see it again, and we can make improvements and modifications. Number 2, share with others. Where average people feel insecure with small achievements and don't share their ideas with anyone, while millionaires share their success with others. Good companies share dividends and profits with their employees. Good entrepreneurs share their ideas with their friends and trusted people, and they always appreciate others' success. Okay, so number 1 strategy is to manage 3 important resources. Millionaires know that if we want to bring efficiency in our work, we need to manage 3 resources: time, energy, and money very carefully. These 3 things are like fuel for our work. Proper time management can help us manage time, and managing health can help us manage energy levels, which we have already discussed in point 4. To manage time more efficiently, ensure that mental laziness is not hindering your productivity. To know more in detail about mental laziness, you must watch the video on the left. If you found value in this video, please consider giving a like and subscribing the channel. Your support helps us create more content like this.